Hello everyone, it's me again, the Southern African World Bicycle Rider. You won't believe it, today I'm here. I've actually made it into the field of dreams. Ellis Park, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa, and I'm with a big man, Franco van der Merwe.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You too, bugger.
Welcome back in the country, nice to see you.
Really appreciate it, my man.
Yes.
As part of my Around the World, as I explained to you, doing the interviews. First up, Franco, tell us a little bit about your role here at the Lions.
Okay, well, I'm Franco van der Merwe. I'm playing lock at the Lions. Basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to run the lineouts, doing some analysis on what the opposition is doing and what we need to do over the weekends, and hopefully we get a good strike rate over the weekend.
Thanks for that, my man, appreciate it. Going back to my questions I usually ask. Franco, rugby union, it's your bread and butter. Give us your earliest memory of the game.
Well, I can remember, always being in love with the game, and started playing probably when I was 6 years old. I think that was probably my first game when I was in grade 1.
Wow.
And ever since been enjoying it. I was a prop back in the day, and when I was still 6 years old, and eventually moved to lock and eighth man. And I had this dream playing for my country, and I got the privilege last year to finally get that opportunity.
Green and gold, what an honor.
Yes, definitely.
I'm glad you enjoyed it and you brought that up. That's
Yes.
always a special moment in any player's career.
Yes, it was, and it was actually on this field, my home field, at Ellis Park against the All Blacks.
Classic.
It's a memory that will always stay put to me, and I'll probably never forget that.
Wonderful,
that day.
my man. That's wonderful. Let's just get back to the Lions, the side you're with here in the Super Rugby competition. Give us one of your earliest memories of the Lions.
Yes, I remember my first game we played here was my debut for the Lions was at Ellis Park. We played against the Sharks, and I remember it was Mark Harris, Grant Estrazen and myself coming from the bench. I remember Grant Estrazen scoring in the corner, and we were behind at that stage, and Mark Harris last minute conversion converted the try, and we won with 1 point, and it's been a very precious and classic memory, and I will probably also never forget that day.
No, what a classic debut. What a classic debut, absolutely.
Yes, it's been brilliant.
I'd just like to go, and I won't keep you for too much more time, but give us, who is that player who you consider to be the greatest, or the one that's influenced your career the most?
Yeah, there's been a few coaches that's really played a big role in my career. Johan Ackerman. There's a few that really been special in different ways. John Mitchell.
Yes.
In sometimes it's in a mental capacity. Sometimes it's in a skills capacity.
Yes.
In terms of role players in lineouts, although he's the opposition,
yes.
That keeps you on your toes. And it's a guy like Victor Matfield and Buckies. They pretty much dominated the world rugby in terms of
set
lock
piece
position.
lineout.
Yes. So that's one guy I can learn. I learned a lot from.
Yes.
And it's always the week that you play against him. You always bring your best. You analyze the whole week and you work hard. So
yeah.
I really think that's although he's the opposition, it's been
yes.
a real good role model in playing lock.
Classic, my man. I'd just like to make a comment to you. In my ride between all the stadiums, I've got to see games along the way. And I just want to tell you, I'm at the Lions, I'm unbeaten. I could be here tomorrow for the game. I just want to let you know, and I've had some big wins.
All right.
I saw the Rebels beat the Stormers, first ever South African opposition. Then I saw them come back from behind to beat the Highlanders.
Okay.
Not only that, we all know the heritage here at the Lions, the first ever South African Super Rugby's champions, Super 10, way back when South Africa was first introduced back into the competition. And I'm sure something that not only these players will hold in high regard, but any Lion player for that matter, or any Lions fan will absolutely love that. So,
Yes.
I'm sure you guys are aware of that, and you know the opportunity you have with this side.
Yes, there's a lot of opportunity and special guys, special group, and hopefully with some of the luck that you bring around and traveling with you, maybe we can get some luck tomorrow as well.
Man, I hope so, but I just want to finish now. One last thing, my man. The Queensland Reds, that was the side that helped me the most, without a doubt. autographed jersey. I was able to raise over 30,000 Rand for it on the Gold Coast. And when I reunited with them recently in Durban at the Sharks, they were kind enough to do me a polo, a Reds polo, media polo. And what I'm liking to do now is when I do my interviews, I just ask for an autograph. I mean, look there, my man, I got Pierre Spies on Wednesday from the Bulls,
Very
you know.
nice.
That was very cool. I was really impressed. And now I'm hoping you've got enough respect for the Red side to put your autograph on there.
I'll definitely do that.
Let's do that
Not
right
a problem
now.
at all.
Let's do that right now, my man.
You have it.
I do. I've got it.
You're well prepared.
Well prepared. Give it a shake. Wherever you like. Appreciate it, my man.
All right.
Guys, that was awesome. Until we see you again in Bloemfontein at the Cheetahs, ciao for now. Thank you, Bugger.
All the best.
Really appreciate
Cheers.
that, my man.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks.